Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 73 of our My Lead Gen Secret Case Study 2025. So I've had a good way to finish off the week this week. So stick around, and I'll show you guys the updates. I also want to remind you guys to check out the description and the comment section for some of the things that I highly recommend you check out. Some of the things I'm using inside my lead gen, and they work very well. A lot of them are recommended systems by me as well, and the link to join my lead gen secrets also there. So you can check those out, and you can also check out my own personal site where I do reviews and I do educational blogs to help you guys make money online. You can check that out also in the description of the comment section. So let's get to today's video. First of all, if you don't know what My Lead Gen Secret is, it's basically an all-in-one platform where you get leads delivered to you daily, 100 to 200 leads. They're all tier 1 country based, and they all they are pretty they are warm leads, so they do buy. You just have to email them, and you get to do that all in the system. And it is a one-click submission. I love the system. I've been with it for a year, well, over a year, and it's been a very great journey since I started using it. So let's get to the stats first of all. So I did kind of have my screen down here before, but so here's what I've had the last couple of days since our last video. So I did have 3,644. I know these rates aren't as good as when I was getting 5,000s and stuff. I don't know, my rates dropped a little bit this week, but what I wanted to kind of draw a point here and say that in email marketing, it could be your emails, your subject lines and stuff that are whether, you know, it depends on your subject line sometimes and stuff like that, because I always mention in email marketing that the subject line is like your window to your email, right? It's what the people are going to see first. And if your subject line isn't that, how do I put this? It's not that great, you know, the people aren't going to click and open the email. But the other thing I can say too is sometimes the day of the week, the season, things like that can all affect open rates. So obviously this week, I know we're kind of leading up to, I don't know if it's this weekend or next weekend. I know Easter's coming up. I don't know when exactly it is. I can't remember if it's, but I know as the holiday approaches, sometimes holiday seasons, like holidays kind of end up a little iffy leading up to it and stuff like that, but then, you know, usually it picks up or whatever else. So yeah, so I had a crappy email today though, as you can see. The subject line, I guess, wasn't great, even though really the subject line was want to make $304 a day testing products. I thought it was pretty curiosity driven, but no one, I guess, wanted to check that out. However, I still did manage to make a sale today, so that's pretty cool. So first, I'm gonna show you guys the commissions, and then we'll get into today's email. I'll show you guys where to grab that. I'm gonna keep it kind of short today because I do want to go and do another video for you guys. I'm gonna be opening up a new series outside my Lead Gen Secret Case Study 2025 edition. I'm going to be doing something different now, where I'm doing also educational videos. So I'm going to be teaching you guys different things that I find out along my journey. I'm just going to be sharing like different viewpoints and stuff on affiliate marketing to help you guys do better with affiliate marketing. Just things, you know, that I find out along the way, and it's kind of a new series that I'm going to be starting. I'm not going to be doing it like every day, but as I find things out, I'm going to kind of share it with you guys and just kind of do a video talking about it. Just because I want to help people earn an income online. I want to teach people. You know, I don't. There's too much fluff out there. There's too much. I know that you've probably seen it before in videos and stuff where people are talking about this stuff, but honestly, there's too much fluff and too much BS out there. I got sidetracked with it for years, okay? And I will get more into that when I'm doing these educational videos, but it is something new that I'm going to be bringing out. It's something that I want to do because I want to teach people more about my journey and stuff like that and what I've figured out. So, anyway, without further ado, we'll get into the commissions and then we'll go into today's email. So, just give me one quick second and I'll pause here. Alright, so here we go. We can see that since our video the other day, I've earned another $5 in recurring commissions here, another $5 here, so that's $10 altogether, and then I earned I earned up to 22 with this commission, and these two came in today. This one was from my third account, so that was $12 because it goes through my third account, then my second account, and then my first account. So it's $12 there, and then of course the 2 5s. So that's a total of $22 there. And then I'm just going to quickly switch to here. And I'm going to take you guys to the OLSP system, and I'll pause really quick while I set up the commissions once again. Alright, so here we are at the OLSP system, the commission part. You'll see that on the 10th, which was yesterday, I had another sale. It looks like OLSP is actually grabbing again. It was a little bit of a slow month last month. I was getting the odd sale here and there, but this month I've already had 4 sales, and these are all from my lead gen. And I was kind of surprised because I was like, gee, like, what happened? Like, it's like the floodgates opened again. Yeah, so I've been having sales. I wanted to show you guys something really quick here. I'm just gonna pause really quick because I have to go to the other page, but I'll show you guys something really quick. So I'm just gonna show you guys this. I've already this month earned 297 points in the contest, and I'm already 78th. It's pretty cool because you know, I've been getting quite a few sales, and it's 50 points per sale. So I've ended up at 78th, and that's pretty cool. If you get anywhere in the top 20, and this is what I love about OLSP, if you get anywhere in the top 20, you actually end up anywhere in the top 20, you get a cash prize every month, and it's $50 up until you get to 10th place, I think, or something like that. And then you get $100 and then $150. I don't know the exact. You'd have to look inside yours, but it's something like that. And then the last prize is like $10,000 or something like that. I am trying really hard to actually get back. I was actually the winner in January. I was 12th place, and I was actually pretty happy about that because that was my first affiliate contest that I ever won. But this is not about OLSP, this is about my lead gen secrets, so we'll get back to doing the my lead gen secret case study video. But I just wanted to kind of draw, you know, a point to that, and that my sales have actually been helping me get higher in the contest this month, so that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to log out of this, and then we're going to go over to ClickBank. And here's ClickBank. So, you'll see that a sale came in today. We didn't have one yesterday, but we had one today, and that was right at reviews again. So we did get our sale there. I've been playing a little bit more with the emails. I've been trying to get a little more... I've been tweaking the emails a bit so that they're more... they're changing I'm changing the done for you emails that ClickBank gives you, but I'm changing them to the point where, you know, I'm playing with the psychology a bit more. I'm trying to figure out what makes people buy and what doesn't, and this seems to be working so far because, you know, it did get me a sale again today. Yesterday I didn't get I got the sale on OLSP and stuff like that, but yeah, like I've been playing with the psychology, and it's been helping me make sales. I've been making anywhere from 100 plus to 200 plus a week on my lead gen just by playing with the psychology of the emails. So that's something you want to take note of. You know, play around with emails, rewrite them. You know, it does help. And I do show you guys with my every time I do the case study, and this is why I always encourage you guys to watch till the end, because you guys will miss out on important information if you don't, because I always show how to rewrite the emails. You know, I show what I do, but you might even see something better. You might see some way to rewrite the email even better, and these are things that I've realized in my journey. So you know, even when I'm doing videos like this, where I'm not really talking about my journey, and I'm teaching you guys how to use my lead gen, I'm also teaching you guys valuable things like how to write an email, or rewrite an email, I should say. So let's get into the rest of the video. So first, we're going to go to accounts. When you come to ClickBank, you'll have this page show up. It should be the very first page that shows up when you get into your account. So this is like your dashboard with all your sales and stuff. First, you're going to go to accounts, which is right down here. And then I don't have my drawing tool anymore. I actually kind of missed that from that other company, but of course I'm not with them anymore because of the... I explained the other day that I'm just not with that video recording software anymore because it's just... They really screwed things up. But anyway, let's go into my account. Now, if you remember, guys, so you can see here, too, that I've also got another $40 week here. I just wanted to show you guys this, too. But first of all, if you remember, before going to the marketplace, always grab this. You grab your username, which is up here, or your ClickBank account name. Grab that because you're going to need that later. Go to Marketplace, which is right here on the same bar. And then what you're going to do is go to eBusiness and eMarketing. I actually kind of like this software a little bit better because it doesn't lag as much, I find. It's actually a little bit cleaner. And I think that's because it uses, like I actually can control the frame rates. I kind of like that. I do like this video recording software. I just don't have my webcam anymore, which kind of upsets me, but that's fine. So go to affiliate page once you're here, or sorry, that's the wrong product. My bad. So this is Social Rep. This is Social Pay, or this one's Social Paid, sorry. And this one's the email writing one, which I'm going to do next. I believe it's another rebill. It's kind of like Social Rep. I'm going to try this one. I haven't tried it before. I do have it in the list, but I've just never gone around to selling it. But it does look like it's going to be a good product to sell. It's got a high average dollar per conversion, so that's, you know, kind of something you want to look at too. I know this one's only 12 and this one's only 75, but I'm hoping to see something with that one. But we're here on Right App Reviews, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to affiliate page. So we go to the affiliate page and we go to... I want to draw your attention to something else. Up here, you'll notice that, and I have to thank my friend the other day for mentioning this, because he didn't know how I was getting all these commissions, and it's a friend that I've been, I have to do a shout out once again to him. I hope he's watching. I'm doing a shout out to him because he really has been encouraging me lately. And stuff, and I wanted to thank him on this video. He's kind of been a very encouraging person in my online space lately, and he's been helping me just stay motivated. Not that I'm not motivated, but he's been helping me by encouraging me and stuff like that. And him and I have been bouncing ideas off each other with my lead gen and things like that. But we also, he asked me the other day about this, and I've never really explained about this at the top. But when you come into the affiliate back office of any one of these products by the same company, by the same vendor, you can come up here to the opt-in to receive an immediate 10% commission bump. And what you do is you put your name, your email, and join now. And I think there's another page after this that will tell you the instructions of what to do next. but you're going to have to wait for an email from them, and then they will send, it won't come in from the same affiliate. They have like two different emails. One is for the affiliate, like when you have questions about the affiliate stuff, and then the other one is about just dealing with this. And it'll be from the one that deals with this. I don't remember the name of the email, but it will come in anyway, and you just have to give them your ClickBank name, and they will put you in for the 10% commission bump. I told them that I promote all their other products, and they said, perfect, we'll go and bump your commissions on all 4 products. So that's pretty cool. So instead of getting the 75%, I get 85 now. So that's pretty cool. So come down here to email swipes. I believe we were on email... No. Email 8 was the day before. I think we were on email 9 then. Yes. Because what I did was I put this into ChatGPT, and then I said $304 a day, and then it went and made a new subject line. Of course, it didn't work. So, a little bit more tweaking needs to go into this. That's what I do is I grab the subject line, I take it to ChatGPT, it makes a more exciting one. Of course, it wasn't too exciting today, apparently. It still makes mistakes once in a while, but I know not to use that subject line again. And then when I go to grab the body of the email, I always grab just this part and down. And I only grab it to here. So where it says looking out for you or cheers or anything like that, I always grab it just to there, because we already have our signature or should have our signature inside my lead gen. If you're brand new, you won't have this yet, so you will have to go and do what I'm about to show you on the mailing system, but you will want to stick around to see that as well if you're brand new. If you're not brand new and you've been following me for a while, and you have been a member of my lead gen, then you should already have it set up the way that I'm showing you. So I only grabbed to about there because we already have our signature and we have a bunch of other stuff. So we grab that, we copy it, okay? And then you're going to come here and grab your link. Now here's why I told you earlier, and by the way, to get it to go past the border right here, you're going to hit Shift right arrow key. Oh, whoops! I went a little too far today. So if you see the next email light up down below, you can see that my thing is lighting up email 10. So what you do is you back it off until you see the end of the other link, like of your link here. You see the highlight kind of back off of the last character, and then what you do is just go and highlight it again by pushing right arrow key. So you just use the arrow keys and shift, and then you grab the link. I don't know why they Social Page seems to have it so that the link is like, text wrapped, whereas this is not text wrapped. It's like you have to sit there and like use your arrow keys to go over, and it's kind of annoying. But it's whatever, I do whatever it takes to get those sales. So if it means having to get that link, because I don't like the default lander they've got. If you use the outside link. Anyway, when you're here, you're going to notice that I highlighted here your ClickBank ID. This is where you're going to put your username that you grabbed earlier, or should have grabbed. So we're going to put that in there, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy that, and then I'll show you guys what to do with that after. So we're going to come back to my lead gen. I'm going to quickly just close out ClickBank because we don't need it anymore. I'll go through the email that I wrote today, and then we'll close her off for now. So first of all, mail by date, select all leads. And then once that's done, you're going to come down here. First of all, send from your name, no reply at mylegiondsecret.com. So whatever your name is, and then you're always going to select this top one, or it should be already selected for you, but and I would strongly suggest sending from that one, because you don't want to hide behind a fake name. Not that it's a fake name, but I'm saying, like, you don't want to say that you're from the company when you're not from the company. I don't even know why they have this selection here, because I don't even think people use it. I mean, there could be someone out there that uses it, but it will not increase your sales. So I always for me, it goes along the lines of, be authentic, be you, okay? And this is the thing about affiliate marketing, is you need to sell as yourself. You cannot hide behind things. You cannot be, going out there and doing things unethically. And this to me is unethical, because it's not your name, okay? You're not My Legion Secret. You're not part of that company. You are your own entity, and you should use your name. That's what I do. Again, it's totally up to you, but you don't want to be unethical. And to me, it's unethical to do it this way. So always do your name. Then come down here, load you're going to be loading yesterday's email. So for me, this morning when I came in, it would have been this one, and I would have loaded that one. But today it's this one. This is today's email. So if I were to write another email right now, I'd go and load, and then there's a subject line that I chose today, but you're just going to basically highlight it, put in whatever your subject line is, and then you're going to put in wherever the first name fits. And for me today, it fit at the start, so it was Mark, want to make $304 a day, testing products. So that's basically the subject line there. Then we're going to come down. We're going to come down. I always leave the hey there first name fix. I don't select this ever. This is why I told you guys to only grab that body of the email below the hey there, because I've already got one that's in the email. And this is the way I do it, because everything's set up the way I like it, and I just copy this part. Okay? And then what I do is I paste in the email. So because I've already got today's email written, I'm not going to bother pasting anything in here, but I just wanted to show you guys that. And then when you have your calls to action, which I also use ChatGPT to make them a little more exciting, you're going to drag your cursor over the sentence, the call to action, and you're going to go up here to the little paper clip up here, and you're going to hit that, and then you're going to simply push Control V for your link. And that's the link that we just copied a few minutes ago. You can see that there's my ClickBank ID right there, and it's all good to go. And then you just hit OK. And there you go. So you can see up here, I've left this the same, right? If this was the email that I was copying from ClickBank, it would have only been from the hey there first name fix down to looking for you, or looking out for you. Sorry, it would have been below the hey there first name fix, and then it would be only to here. And then I have my signature already, so my name and then my picture. This just shows people who I am. I do this for validation, so that, I don't know if validation is the right word, but you know what I mean. I'm doing it for just so that people can say, oh, okay, they're not buying from a wall of text, they're buying from a face. So they can put, a name to the face kind of thing. And then you've got my social media accounts, which I always link social medias, and I suggest you do too, just because this way, someone's not buying from some person that they can't check and see, well, how do I know that's even a real person? Someone could have just taken a picture of anyone and posted it. Well, then they can go to your social medias and see that each and every one of your social media accounts has that same picture, because I use only my business accounts, and it has that same picture. Then what I do is, so that they can reach out to me and ask questions, I have my email here, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that really quick. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up there to the paperclip. You're going to go to link. I believe it's link info. I can't remember. Anyway, or sorry, no. You come to this page right away. This is your URL link thing. This is your normal link, usually like the one I just showed you guys how to do earlier. So there's this one. You got link to anchor in the text. That one I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure at some point down the road I'll probably learn what that means, but this is the one you want to select for your email. So you're going to write out your email, and then you're going to come here, you're going to, after you hit the paperclip, and then you're going to hit email. Once email is hit, you're going to simply just put your email address in, and then you're going to hit OK. Okay, and then that's just going to have your email there. Of course, that just went and got rid of my my little envelope thing there, but whatever. And then I've got other recommended programs, and the reason why I have these is that it's like, some people will probably think, well, that's kind of ridiculous to have because I want them to buy the product up here. Why would I want these? Well, I'm going to tell you why. These give the people, you can do as many as you want. If you want to do 5 or 6, that's fine too. Or like me, I think I have like 10. I have 10 links there because these are programs that I recommend. And the thing is that if the person doesn't want the product that I'm offering inside of the body of the email, they can come down here and check out one of the other things that I offer. So my lead gen, OLSP, auto affiliate AI, partner and profit, list ladder, secret money system, the 301k challenge, shifting vibrations, which is the billionaire brainwave. I haven't got any sales in this yet, but this is more for like manifesting money kind of thing, but it is still about making money. The fresh cash rotator, which has other CPA type products. I haven't made any sales with it yet. It may be, I may get rid of this at some point if it doesn't work. And then I got the one-page funnel 3.0 system. And that's kind of like the OLSP system, same idea, just a little bit different. And then I have made some sales with that as well. But that's what I do. It just gives them, extra links if they want to check it out, and then you do make extra sales. So let's go into today's email really quick. Have you always wanted to be more creative and get paid for doing it? Become a paid product tester for $304 a day. Tap here to dive in. Join their platform where they send people various products they need to review. These companies are all looking to spread the word about their business's product. So that means that means lots of opportunities for reviews. All that is needed are simple computer skills, plus an iPhone or iPad, iOS, or an Android device paired with an internet connection. All reviews come with guidance on how best to create a review for the product. This is a fantastic opportunity for beginners, as they will provide full training throughout the duration of this opportunity. Even though this is online work, these opportunities only require a few hours per week. Perfect for you if you have other obligations such as a college student or mother. One thing they have noticed from experience is that people love doing this because it feels almost therapeutic. Reviewers are currently needed all over. If you're looking for a great online opportunity, give it a look. You'll love this. Looking out for you. So these are that you can tell this is rewritten. Like it does not say the same as the email that that was written. So obviously I changed quite a few things, and this is what you want to do. You just want to change it. It still may work out for you. You may get sales, and don't be perfect with it. You can tell I wasn't perfect. I didn't go, and this is one of the things I teach too, is don't be perfect. Don't go for perfect. Perfect does not help you out in this business. Trust me. Do you think any of the other marketers were perfect when they started? No, they weren't. They didn't go for perfect. They didn't, this took practice. And that's the thing, is being perfect does not make money. You almost stall yourself if you try and be perfect. I mention this every day, but for anyone that's new to my case study, These words right here that are capitalized, they're bolded and underlined. These are what I like to call action words. They can also be urgency words. But I don't think there was any urgency words. These were more so just about emphasis, and their power words, or not urgent words. I just said there was no urgency. Their power words, or their psychology-based words. Basically, it's to get them to think about that specific thing. So paid, obviously that's a word to get in there and let them know that they're going to be paid for this. $304 a day, I want that to be a connection, right? I want them to think about money. Think about the money. That's going to get them into the product there. Then there's emphasis words like all. There was really no meaning for that. That was just kind of for emphasis. Opportunities. I like to do this one just because it just lets them know that this is a great opportunity, or it's an opportunity, or whatever. To get them thinking about it. Simple. Now, people love this word because, let's be honest, do you want to go and be in a product that has too much tech stuff? Let me tell you, I have gone into those products. Ain't no one out there want to get into something that's difficult, okay? Now, things require work, and some people view that as difficult, but it's like, you know what? That's what it takes. You want to make money online, it takes doing some work. You can't get away from work, but as long as, it's not too techy, people don't like techie, and you will get a lot of refunds on stuff that is too techie. This obviously is not too techie. I've never had refunds on these, but I let them know that it's simple. Okay, I let them know it's simple. There's best. That's another emphasis word. Opportunity, and beginners. This is a powerful word as well, because beginners just lets them know, this is great for beginners. Things like that. I always bold, underline, and capitalize beginners, because they love seeing things that say beginners. Okay, because if someone comes in there and it says, "Oh, this is for intermediate people," well, chances are you're not going to make any money with that product, because saying that it, has, I like that it's for intermediate people, you're not going to get any sales. So if it's something that's beginner friendly, let them know it's beginner friendly. Perfect, emphasis again. It's more so to make a connection, and more so reach out there and just grab the person and say you, to let them know I'm still speaking to them. This was emphasis, and all was emphasis, of course, again. Great emphasis. So there are some emphasis words. There's some words in there that are kind of the draw your eyes to it and go, oh, money, or simple, or beginners, or things like that, right? The power words. And then there's the emphasis words too. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you right now. I'm thinking I might actually do that second video tomorrow, or Monday. I don't know. It's getting kind of late where I am, but I'll see. I might actually still do it. But if not, it'll be Monday when I do that new the video for the new playlist that I want to bring out. So if this video has helped you guys out, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the bell notification, and share the video. It helps build the community. And like I say, I used to say it every time, and now, like I recently just started saying it again. It's our community. This is not just my community. This is our community. I want you guys to know that you're not alone in this online space. I'm here to help you guys earn an income online, and that's what I set out to do when I first started my YouTube channel. So you guys have a great weekend. If I don't come back with a second video, you guys have a great weekend, and make sure you stay cool. Cheers.